What's up, y'all? How you doing today? Today we're gonna talk about that shit that happened up there in Trumbull. Everybody making videos about it. A lot of people are talking about the situation in false tenses, right? So, my name's Devin Mercer. You don't see a lot of me on here. It's really the first video I've put out like this, right? So I really don't do this. I'm a union carpenter. I was just in Trumbull when everything happened. Matter of fact, I was in 12 West where Tank, the inmate that beat those two COs up, and the CO's names was Corrections Officer Colby, however you want to say it, and Officer Dill. Both of the women. I was there 10 months. My first time at Trumbull. I've been to prison 5 times. I just got extradited from Florida. I'd finished a 3-year stint down there, and they sent me to Trumbull. And honestly, y'all, those two had it coming, man. I remember being in LPH, low privilege housing, with Tank, the guy who beat those women up. And since I had been there, he had been a major player on that compound, a mover. He was a shaker. He had a name from prisons before. He had just come from Lucasville. Very dangerous individual, high-ranking gang member. And they had been fucking with him. I mean, they had been fucking with bro. If you look at the video, you really can't see behind him by the showers. I was playing poker in the block. If you guys watch the video a couple times, you'll see a white guy walk by. That's my cellie. His name's Ronnie Trent. I've known him 20 years. You know, I've been doing prison time with dudes for fucking ever. But I was with Tank in Lebanon back in 2012, 13. Shit was jumping. He was on the same type time there. He was cool, laid back, but he'd kill you if he had to. He was a felon, heartless felon. You know, he was a top felon. Sold a lot of dope. That's really the thing there, man. The police know in Trumbull, it's in Warren, Ohio. It's a podunk ass town, man. They know that if you're black and you're from Cleveland, you're either a gang member or you're selling dope. And the one thing they really don't like in that prison is dope and black gang members. So they come, they wake dude up. They'd been fucking with the block already. They're first shift officers. They've been fucking with the block, giving people a hard fucking time. Them dyke bitches always do that. And Dill went in his cell and just started tearing his shit up while the man's in there asleep. It's one thing to go shake a cell, whatever, man. You guys got the right to do that. Fuck it. Go ahead. Don't fucking come in here. First off, don't come in my cell when I'm asleep. Don't you fucking come in here when I'm asleep, period. You're lucky I didn't kill you, you know? That's how I think. You're lucky you didn't lose your fucking life coming in my cell when I'm asleep. That's just like stepping into my house with my children when we're asleep. You're lucky you don't lose your fucking life. And he went about it the correct way. He stayed respectful. He didn't let those bitches get to him until Colby wasn't trying to hear that shit because she's a fucking cunt. She had it out for dude, just like she had it out for me. The bitch tried to frame me and shook my cell down, put some dope on the top rack, thinking that it was my rack where I slept. Dumb bitch didn't know I slept on the bottom. And she framed my cellie. She tried to wrap me up in that shit, and when she came to me and my cellie, which is dude who you seen walk past, white boy Trent, she come to us like, oh yeah, I found some dope on your cellie's bed. I know you lying, because we don't smoke dope. We don't do dope. She's like, oh yeah, well it was on the top rack. My dog's like, bitch, that's my fucking bed. I know for a fact you didn't find no dope on my shit. Yeah, you did. Got him hemmed up for that shit. So that's the type of little shit that they be doing there. They framing motherfuckers. They coming through, they shake you down. If they got a target on you, man, they gonna get you the fuck up out of there. They're gonna fuck with you until you crash out, or until they catch you with the littlest, pettiest shit, and they're gonna get you the fuck up through. So I just want y'all to know, man, that them bitches, man, they ain't shit, man. They're pieces of shit. Bro had the right to do that shit. And it's sad because so in Trumbull, they got a section of segregation that's specifically for staff assaults. There's about 60 inmates back there that have assaulted staff members at that camp. If you're constantly having multiple staff assaults, it's not just the caliber of inmates you're fucking sending there. Okay, yeah, they house some serious inmates. It was a Lucasville step-down camp. But when a man is in his time and he's doing his bit, we're not out here just trying to be violent. Every one of us in that motherfucking camp's violent. Every single one of us. That's a close max security prison. And you think you can just play with motherfuckers' shit in their life and you're not playing with your life? You know? I've seen motherfuckers lose their life over less, man. Over less. And the video does those females a little bit of justice, because y'all really didn't see what happened to that bitch. Like, she got her fucking head stomped in. Broke her whole face. You know how long they locked our prison down for? Motherfucker, they locked the prison down for 22 hours. That's it. Anywhere else, you're getting locked down for weeks. People coming through, shaking you down, fucking you up, beating up gang members, all types of shit. We were locked down for 22 hours. That same time, an hour before, we got released off lockdown the next day. So if that don't tell you that there was justification on the inmates' part, then I don't fucking know what does. Y'all gotta think, man. People don't just act. You got a very small percentage of people in prison, especially, that just act. It's 99% of the time, there's a fucking reaction to someone else's action or their reaction. You don't just have people coming and putting their hands on the police. You know how much time they give you now in the state of Ohio for fucking a battery on a law enforcement officer? You know what the fuck they give you now? That's 10 to 15, bro. That's 10 to 15 years. Easy. Fucking easy. I don't get it, man. I don't fucking get it. And then you come and you work in these camps and you're a female that I have nothing against lesbians, but you're a lesbian female that acts like a man and comes into this camp bullying men, trying to bully men. You got something against us? You obviously got some type of hatred towards a man. She's either mad they can't be a man, or the bitch just hates men. Maybe something bad happened to her. Maybe her daddy was a bad man. Who knows, right? But the fact is, you can't come up in there and act a certain type of way for years. For years. And then when a motherfucker finally loses their shit, they fuck you up, and then now they're wrong. And the sad thing is, all dude did was give the bitch a payday. She don't give a fuck. Kobe was at Lake Erie in, 2023, in 2022, 23. The bitch got caught moving drugs. She was moving dope to some AB motherfuckers up in Lake Erie. Gets investigated, quits, and then less than a year later, she's working at Trumbull Correctional, acting like that. Come on, man. I remember I got there from Florida. I got extradited from Florida. So I was on a different type of time when I got back up here in Ohio. Instantly had a target on my back from that hoe. Instantly had a target on my back from that bitch. Why? You up here singling motherfuckers out. And the captains, lieutenants, all those cornball motherfuckers, they don't give a goddamn about nothing. They're in the right, period. I don't know, y'all. I just felt like that shit needed to be spoke on, man. Because what them people are doing up there is wrong, bruh. It's foul, man. They're treating us like shit. They're putting their hands on us. They're starving us. When they don't feel like washing dishes in that motherfucking chow hall, they give you a styrofoam tray about this big. That's easily 1,000 calories less than what you're supposed to have for the meal. Easily. They treating you bad in there, man. That's one of the worst prisons. It's one of the cleanest prisons I've ever been in, but it is one of the worst. I've been in about 14 prisons, y'all. All right, let's just say that. I'm not proud of it by no means. I'm a changed man. I got children. I work hard. I'm a law-abiding citizen anymore, right? But there's a time where, I'm 34 years old now, y'all. I've been doing this shit since I was 16. I've been going in and out of prison since I was 16 years old. Going on 15 years in and out of incarceration. So, if anybody fucking knows the system, I fucking know it. The last thing that we need, that people need in the prison system, is women and officers alike, men and women, acting like that. You got people coming in here that's 10, 15, 20 years younger than the people that they're in here trying to tell what to do and how to fucking do it. And then you come in there with a chip on your shoulder and feel like you gotta prove yourself to an inmate population, and you treat everybody like fucking shit until you get your face knocked off, right? I've watched COs get killed. I've seen them stabbed. I've seen men hit with locker boxes. I've seen motherfucker put knives, 8, 10, 12-inch knives through motherfuckers' necks. Hell, in Florida, they didn't even have razors to shave with, motherfucker. You had to break a battery down and shave it on the ground to make a cutter. And you best believe I've seen motherfuckers lose half of their face over the pettiest, simplest shit. So for you to be an officer and to be going home every day of your life after an 8-hour shift, to come in there and act like that, you either one, don't value your life at all, or you two, are a miserable motherfucker. It's as simple as that. I know goddamn and well I come into a prison population. I won't act like that. I don't act like that as an inmate. I goddamn won't act like that as a corrections officer. Got me fucked up. I'm trying to go home to my babies. Period. And those women are lucky they went home. Because after dude stomped on that bitch's head, that man CO that came in there and tried to hold him, he didn't do nothing. Dude started beating him the fuck up. Like y'all don't get the type of person you're dealing with right there. That man's a savage. Real shit. Tank is a fucking savage. I've been knowing the motherfucker my whole life. He just finally snapped. He didn't give a fuck to go back to Lucasville. He didn't want to be at Trumbull anyways. So when y'all sit here and y'all speak on things, man, speak on the factual shit. And don't speak on it like that man was wrong or right, because he did neither way. But you always will get a reaction out of somebody's action. And those women, them two bitches, they just got the worst of it, you know? Open your eyes, people. If you got loved ones locked up, if you got loved ones in Trumbull, or you got loved ones anywhere in this country in the prison system, you know, make sure you hear them, make sure you listen to them, and make sure that you let them know that you love them, because it could very much be their last day. I'm out, man. Check out the channel, man. Devin Mercer, man. Link in, tap in. No label thread company. No label thread company, man. Link in. We doing big shit, man. You know, we gonna start advocating. Come this spring and summer, we're gonna start an advocacy for these inmates in the Ohio prison system. You know, we're trying to do some good shit out here, man. We already do charities for the children. We sponsor the local football teams and shit. You know, we're from Dayton, Cincinnati, Xenia, Ohio. So All I'm trying to do is create a little bit of exposure on some things, man. Get a little exposure for my company and kind of shine a light. Y'all probably don't give a fuck about what I'm talking about, you know what I'm saying? I really don't care about what motherfuckers talk about for the most part, unless it's something knowledgeable or something I can learn from, you know what I mean? But if y'all stay tapped in, man, lock in, subscribe, however y'all do it, man. I'm not even tripping off subscribe. I can give a fuck less about all that. I'm just here to shine light on the situations that's going on in the system and to get a little bit of exposure for my company, man. Like I said, No Label Thread Company, True Line Industries. You need to check them out, man. 2026 is our year.